It's your boy, 360 Jeezy. Every time I go live or every time I'm on Instagram live or something, you guys want me to sing. So I just thought that, you know, what better time to do it than to just sing on one of my intros, because you guys always ask me to sing every time I'm live, and then you be like, I don't even really think I could sing, but you guys ask me to sing as if I could sing. So it's like one of those things, and I'm rhyming off the top of the dome, but I just did a brush session at home, and I'm about to tell you guys how to get 360 waves and how to better your connections and how to better your crown, and anything that you want to know, just ask 360 Jeezy in the comment section below, because it's time to go. Bars. 360 Jeezy. Alright, YouTube, I'm back, and basically I want to talk to you guys about proper brush angles. I'm going to talk to you guys about weak side. I'm going to just talk to you guys about random just brushing your hair and what you're supposed to do to better your connections, and just, you know, getting the ways that you need to get, that you want to get, that you don't know how to get, but you don't try it, and you really need to try more harder to try to, and you got to be real with yourself. And I said that all in the live, and y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, because I'm on here, y'all don't even understand. Basically, I'm on ES right now, and you probably don't know what that is. Elite Spin on Facebook. I'm in that group, and I was going live, and I was talking to you guys, because I'm on live right now, but you guys don't know that, and I'm just get back into this video. All right, I think that's best. All right, you guys, so basically, I want to talk to you guys about my weak side, all right? My weak side is this area right here. This is my weak side because I have this massive fork right here. All right, to you guys, it's like, Jeezy, yeah, your waves are pretty dope. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But nevertheless, I do have a weak side. I want to tell you guys about my weak side and basically what happens to your weak side if you do not brush it enough. All right, now I neglected this side, all right, brushing this side, because on this side I had a fork right here up top that I really was trying to get out, and I really was brushing, and I really was dedicated to getting this side knocked out and getting this side perfected, that I missed and just cared less about this side right here. All right, so therefore this side caused a massive fork right here, and basically to prevent that, you guys want to make sure you guys brush everything equally. All right, if I'm saying that right, everything equally. Everything you want to brush your left side, you want to brush your top just as much as you brush your right side, just as much as you brush your back. And most of you guys don't know this, but you gotta brush the crown itself. All right, start with your crown, and then everything else flows with it. All right, that's how I get my swirl right. So basically think of it as this, okay? Waves do move, okay? When you're in the ocean, okay? If you ever noticed that you're in the ocean and the waves are moving, okay? I want you guys to get a visual on this, okay? Your waves are like this, all right? Staying in one spot, okay? They're staying in one spot because you're really not putting in the work that you need to put in, okay? But this, okay, this right here is the current, okay? I'm speaking to somebody out there. I'm talking to you right now, all right? If you didn't know, now you know, okay? This is the current. This is what gets your waves to move, okay? By you brushing your hair, the waves are starting to move, okay? And that's the key, all right? When I wasn't brushing this side right here, my waves were just staying in place. It wasn't going nowhere, but everything else was going like clockwork, all right? It was going, everything is going. That's what caused this fork. If everything else is going and moving. You know what I mean? How is this gonna move and be in the same flow as everything else? And I'm kind of off with what I'm, you know, it's kind of hard for me to explain, but I think you guys get the gist of what I'm saying, all right? Just make sure you brush everything smoothly and at the same time, and you gotta keep it real with yourself, all right? On how much you actually brush. If you're not brushing enough. Nick Wavy said it best. They said I brush too much. You must be nuts. I don't brush enough.
Brush all day, while you in my face. Say I brush too much, you must be nuts, I'm brushing off. Say I brush too much, you must be nuts, I'm brushing off.
Alright? And if you ain't keeping it real with oneself, if one isn't keeping it real with oneself, you are lying. Okay? Be real with how much you brush, all right? If you're not brushing that much, all right, your waves was gonna show. You can't just sit around here talking about, oh, I brush. I brush all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I keep going, I go, and I keep brushing. Like, come on, man, you got a head full of forks. Who are you lying to, all right? You can only lie to yourself. It's a lot of people that ask me how to get waves on your side. And some people, it's harder than others because your waves might, you know, go this way. Your waves might, your hair might grow in this way, this pattern. Your waves might grow in this pattern. And it's just all about knowing your hair and which direction it goes in. Because if your hair grows back like that, that's how you want to brush. No matter how your pattern ends up, it's just the best option for you to brush going backwards than to try to force it going frontwards. Then you're kind of creating a crash because your hair don't really want to go that way. So you just kind of keep forcing it, keep forcing it, keep forcing it. And when the barber actually cuts it the way you're trying to brush, it actually cuts lower because it's actually going against the grain. Like, not against the grain, but like it's not actually going in the way that you brush. Like, if you brush in this way and that's the way your hair is going, and your barber cuts it this way because you're sitting here trying to brush that way, that side is gonna get cut lower. So if you're trying to figure out, why do I keep, you know, getting like scalped on the side? That's the reason, is because your barber is cutting it the way you're trying to brush, but he really going against the grain because your hair don't really grow like that. So that's a great tip for anybody out there that don't have waves on the side and is trying to get waves on the side. Plus, you gotta keep woofing that side. If the barber cuts your hair low, you gotta go on a woof session, all right? There's no way around it. You gotta go on a woof session, grow that hair back, and keep brushing, all right? You can only lie to yourself on how much you're actually brushing. So keep it real with yourself when you ask me how to get waves on the side. It's all about brushing, but you gotta keep it real with yourself on how much you actually brush. And that's just a quick tip, just some motivation to help you guys out. That's the end of this video. This video is probably way too long to begin with. You guys probably don't like my intro, probably thinking, oh my God, he's always acting crazy. He's always saying something out of pocket. I just really wish he would get to the point. All right, and basically, what fun is that? Okay, all right, what fun is that to sit here and be dry the whole video telling you guys this is what you need to do? No, it's all about entertainment. It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Cheer. Y'all know I got to get that brush session in before the video. It's recording right now, but you know how I always do a good couple strokes before the video. And I want to teach you guys and tell you guys, I want to tell you guys, see, I'm going to edit that out. You just want to pay attention how I just said it twice because I'm editing stuff out. Back to the video. But I want to